Hey guys, Or here with my first Photoshop tutorial. In today's tutorial, you're going to learn how to make a vignette on one of your designs. Basically what a vignette is, I don't really know what it is. Well, I know what it is, I just can't give a good definition for it. So we're going to go to the handy free dictionary that I somehow found on Google and find the definition, which is an unbordered picture, often a portrait that shades off into the surrounding color at the edges. So gives your design a nice feel to it, focuses more on the center. And yeah, see right here, this vignette is white because the original picture is black. It wouldn't make sense to have a black vignette when you have black already in the picture. So that is that, and we're gonna jump right into this. Launch your Photoshop. If you're wondering why you just heard a loud bang in your speakers, might have scared you if you have a headset. I customized my Windows sound scheme to where there's a loud bang every time I launch something on my next stock. So yeah, if you're just wondering what that was. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this. Go up here to File and just open like a render that you have that you want to apply the vignette to. I'm just going to go into the Windows archives, if you want to call it that, and just pick out in the sample pictures a nice koala bear cutie right here. Okay, give it some time to load. And what you're going to do first is unlock your background. It's like Photoshop 101. You always unlock your background. And we're going to create a new layer, come down here. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit M, or you can go up here to the elliptical marquee tool, and make sure your feather up here is set on 50 pixels. If you're set on default, which is 101, when you make a selection, it's going to be really hard, and as if like if you have your brush and you set the hardness up to 900 or whatever the max is, it's going to look very hard, and we want it to look very soft. So make sure your feather's set at 50. If you prefer for it to be softer, you can set it at 100, but I prefer 50. So what you're going to do is you're going to just select on your canvas and make sure you have symmetrical circle all around, meaning like there's even amount of space on top and bottom and left and right. I say that's pretty close. So unclick, and then what you're going to do next, since we have this selected and we don't want this to be the color part, we want the outside to be the color part, you're going to go up here to select and hit where's it at? Select inverse. Oh, there it is. Derp. And then we could just hit Shift Control I. I assume some of you know the what's it called, the shortcuts, but I'm just gonna go up here to the menu like I did before. So, and then when you have your selection inversed, basically it selects everything that's outside of the original selection, which, as I said, we want everything outside of this to be black, not the main part. So once you do that, you can right click on here and go to fill, or hit Alt backspace, which will automatically fill your foreground color. Make sure you use the set on foreground color, blending mode, normal, opacity is the same. Then hit OK, and that will apply the first part of your vignette. Some people leave it like that, or you can just alter the settings, which I'm going to go over here in a minute. Okay, to get these marching ants out of the way, go up here to select and deselect, or Control D if you prefer shortcuts. That's looking pretty nice, but if you want the opacity to be lowered, you can lower it to your leisure or whatever. I prefer like maybe around 50. It's not really too dark like this, so it focuses a lot, but it's kind of dark. Actually, I'm gonna put on like 70, 80. And for the blending mode, it doesn't really matter what you do, because I mean some of these look stupid like this. Dissolve. I mean, looks like that one weird channel you get on TV when your TV doesn't work. That doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, the rest, yeah, I don't see why you'd use anything else besides normal. So there it is, guys. That's how you make a vignette on your design in Photoshop. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, rate, share it to friends who might like it. And as always, subscribe, leave some comments. Feedback is always appreciated. I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.